in the woods, on an Indian burial ground. So
No.
at the end, it's not like, oh, we're safe, we think it's over.
I guess that
and
would
then
be racist. I don't know.
well, no, they mention it. They make a joke about it early on in the movie. They're like, at least it's not built on an Indian burial ground.
What did cause it to be haunted? I forget.
It just is.
Oh.
And then
The scene in the original Poltergeist where the older daughter ends up in the muddy swimming pool and like skeletons coming
the
at her.
skeletons, which were real skeletons, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. But
Yeah, I did. But that was replaced by her going into the garage and a hand coming out of the concrete.
there's like sludge and a hand came out. But that whole thing is like, they rescue in the original, they rescue Carol Ann, and then they're like, oh, we're safe. And then it's revealed like all the skeletons start popping up and shit goes crazy again.
I couldn't tell you the original plot. I know Zelda Rubinstein was in it. And
She should have been in this. I know she's dead, but
she was replaced by the actor from Mad Men.
British man.
Yeah.
When you need a British man, you call this guy.
He plays a great character named Lane on Mad Men.
Okay.
He's a good actor, but yeah.
Well, I was waiting in this because they do the, he's a phony like ghost hunter show he's a phony ghost hunter show like investigator guy. So I was waiting, and then they say we got to get this guy, and then he shows up and it's like, okay, they're gonna do that thing where he reveals he's a phony, but they don't do that, and he just sort of helps them. It would have been cliche, but at least it would have been something.
Yeah.
As opposed to nothing.
Yeah. The idea that their ghosts are real and they are revealed as being real in the film, and Sam Rockwell is just annoyed, is to me the most endearing and watchable part of the film. If I were to give a positive, the look of the spirit universe was cool.
I guess it was all.
Although I wouldn't have wanted to see it because they don't show it in the first one; they just fall out of the
and
ceiling.
that's something I wanted to mention is like more is not always better.
Right.
And this is like it's not enough that you have the little girl talking to the static on the TV, which this is a new movie on their HD TVs. You don't get static, but they just brush over that.
They did a little mixture between.
It was like glitch / static, but whatever. It was annoying, but it's like not enough that she's just talking to us. We don't hear anything, we don't see anything, but you have to have these hands come onto the screen. And like there's a part when the middle child is like carrying a box of comic books up the stairs, and he gets distracted, so he sets them down and he looks into a room, and he turns around and he looks back, and all the comic books are stacked up like a stack of playing cards. And it's not enough. Like in the first movie, I remember there's a part where all the chairs are stacked up.
Chairs, yeah.
And she looks, and they're just there, and there's no music, and here it was like. Like this musical sting, and it's like the camera pulls back, and it's like, that's not scary.
Do you remember remakes? Poltergeist.
When are they going to remake the Poltergeist remake?
Are they even... remakes are so bad that they're not even giving sequels to remakes.
No, these are all attempts to like start a new franchise, but they all flop. No new Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, actually, no.
They're remaking.
There is a new Nightmare on Elm Street, but it's not going to be a sequel to the remake. It's just another new remake.
Something's wrong, Mom.
A film I rather enjoyed was a film called The Overnight, which you still have yet to see.
Oh, with Piper.
Yes, Piper Chapman from Orange is the New Black, and also
Jason Schwartzman, right?
Jason Schwartzman's in it, and Adam Scott is also in it. And by the way, Adam Scott is in Black Mass.
Oh, really?
As an FBI agent with the big 70s mustache.
Oh my God, I don't think I could take that seriously.
I know, he does not really add much to the movie. He has a couple of lines. He's like kind of stock FBI guy in the background. And I can't take him seriously. But The Overnight is a really interesting movie. Adam Scott and God, what's her name? It's not Piper Chapman. That's her character.
Just call her Piper Chapman. It's fine.
Adam Scott and Piper Chapman. This woman has a name, and I'm sorry we can't remember it right now. They move to L.A. and they meet Jason Schwartzman and his wife. Or they meet Jason Schwartzman in a park, and he's like, "Come on over. It's good to meet people in the neighborhood." And then it becomes a very, very weird evening, and as you see from the trailer, and they kind of bill it, or they kind of advertise it as sort of like a Hangover kind of comedy, where it's like, whoa, weird things are happening now, weird things are happening. But it takes a very, very sharp turn at the end. It becomes very sobering and mature. And it's not what I expected.
In a good way, right?
In a good way.
Okay.
And it becomes almost uncomfortable, but it becomes, you're laughing at all the weird things that happen. Not laughing, but it's almost like, oh, you know, that's kind of weird and strange. And then it takes a very mature tone at the end in a satisfying way. So it's very different in that regard. It's not The Hangover. So I really liked it. And the poster's very clever. You'll get the poster after you've seen the movie.
Well, here's the poster. I don't get it.
It's just a friend's kiss.
It's just a friend's kiss.
Mm-hmm. Just a friend's kiss.
It's just a friend's kiss.
Yeah.
Now, if you've seen the movie The Overnight, I'm going to segue that into another movie that I saw recently, which has a similar topic, Boulevard, the final dramatic performance from Robin Williams.
We should think about a cruise sometime.
Wait, whoa. Nolan, take a vacation?